Hi dear soulmates, welcome back to Kunmi Styling YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to cut and sew a twist knot skirt that you're seeing on your thumbnail. If this is what you like to learn, kindly watch from the beginning to the end. And to our returning subscriber, you're welcome. Thank you for always coming back. And if you are coming across this channel for the first time, you are also welcome. Do well to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And turn on your notification bell so that anytime I drop an amazing video like this, you'll be the first to get notified. And if you have any video that you will want me to do, kindly use the number that is showing on your screen. That's my WhatsApp number. You can drop it there and I'll find time to do it. Without further ado, let's dive in. So I've go ahead to draft the skirt. This is my waistline. It's a plus size skirt. The waist is 45, the hips is 50, and the full length of the skirt is 25 inches. And I have 1 inch for my folding allowance on it. So I've not cut out the skirt since it's a symmetrical skirt. So I fold my pattern into two to achieve this. I've opened it and traced it out on the other side. Can you see it? I've done the tracing out. I've traced it out. So this table is not that big. So look at it. So the next thing for us to do now is we are making use of the hip line, and this is the hip line. Whatever we will have here, it depends on the size. Since this is a plus size skirt, divide this, because half of this from here to here is 12.5. Divide it by either 3 or 4 inches. And when I divide this by 3, I have, no, by 4, I have like 3 point something. So making use of 3 inches. So I've got it here, 3 inches from away from the center. I'll be connecting this tip here to this point. Then to the other side, I will measure what I have here. Waist to hip is 8 inches. I can just minus 2 inches from it. Then I have 6 inches. So I'm going to be connecting this, or let's make use of 7 inches. So let's make use of 7 inches. So I'll connect it to this point, 7 inches, like so. So we've gotten to this part. So on this other part, I'll connect from this point. I'll go in by 1 inch. So it will overlap this one by 1 inch. So I'll connect it from this tip also to this 1 inch that I go in with. Do you understand? So this one now, this is the full length of the skirt, and this is the folding allowance of 1 inch. So we are not making use of this, we just have it there. And at this tip here, I'll be stepping out. I'll rule it out because it's a symmetrical skirt. So I will measure 3 to 3.5 from the full length of the skirt. This is the normal full length, because when we fold this one in, we'll be left with these bodies. So let's make use of 3 inches. So I'll connect this point to this point like this. Do you understand? So after the connection, this is the midpoint of my skirt. So I'm connecting it to the midpoint of the skirt, 3.5, and I'll connect it to this line here. Do you understand now? I'll connect it this way. This is it. So I'm going to be tracing this out on another pattern paper. I'll bring it to show you, so that we can proceed to slashing and spread. Do you understand? So I'll proceed from here. Here I've traced it out. Look at it. Where is it? And where is the down part? And I labeled it down, hip line, up. This is for the side. I also labeled it. So I'll set the base aside and we'll work on this one. I'm going to be doing slash and spread. I'm going to draw out a line here, this tip at the midpoint. Then this one also, I'll just draw another line. 4 lines is okay. I have 1, I have 2, I have 3. I have 1, 2, 3, and this down part is 4. We are not making use of this line. I'm making use of this. The same way, I'll be dividing this one also. I'll divide it. I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 also. On this part, pushing it towards this direction, and this one here, this is the mid one. Also I'll slash it on this direction, and this other part towards this direction, that's where I will slash, and this one towards this direction. Do you understand? I'll slash the mid. I'll not cut it all through. Then I'll slash this part. I'll slash this side also. This one. I'll bring another paper and we'll have something like this. Do you understand? So I'll have something like this. I'll put another paper underneath and have something like that. I've slashed and spread here. I've taped it down. Look at it. This is 4. This is 4, 3. This is 2, and this is 1. Do you understand? So I'll be cutting this out. Then you see. I've cut it out, and this one is going to come like this. I'll set this aside. So if you do not understand on that one, you will understand here. So to this arrow is going to be like this. I will not cut it through. I'll slash these parts. Then this side, I'll open on the hip line. That's on the side. I will not cut it wide open also. This is how it's going to be. Do you understand? So this is just it. I'll place another pattern paper underneath it. So this is going to be like this also. You see it. So this is how it's going to look like. So use this to cut out my fabric. I'll cut one, and this other one I've cut one also. I'll cut it, I'll bring it to show you. Alright, here I've placed the pattern on fabric. I placed it on the right side of the fabric. I added 1 inch on sides, then ½ inch on every other part, likewise the short one. So I'll cut it out now and I'll show you how you sew it together. I've cut it out and this is what I have. I'll set this aside first so that you understand very well. Here I have 3. I have 3 here and I have 2 here. And this is up. This side is the down part. I went ahead to write it on the fabric, and this is the right side of the fabric that I placed the paper on. I'll place these 2 and 3 together. I'll go and sew it, but I'll leave a space here of like 1 inch hole here. I will not sew everything completely. I'll sew it, I'll bring it. I've sewed it down. Look at it, I'm having a 1 inch hole inside, and this is my hip line. Can you see it? I've also weaved this part round and I folded it like so. After that, the next thing is we are sewing 3 and 2 also together, in which this side will be up and this side will be down. We are sewing this is the hip line to this one. But before we sew it, I'm going to be inserting it inside this hole. I will insert it like this, and I'll put it this way. I'll sew it. Can you see? The down part has fall to the down side, while the up part has fall to the up side. Do you understand? But before I do this, I'll first of all remove it so that I can weave this part also. So that I can weave this part and fold it exactly the way I did this side. Do you understand? So I'll do it before I will insert it inside. I've weaved it and also sew it down. This is the down part, while this side is going to the up side. Do you understand? So I'll do it like this. I will insert it inside like this. So I've inserted it and I'll be folding this. Look at it. I've inserted it. I'll be folding this together like this so that this side will go to the up and this is going to the down part. I'll make sure I sew it very close. I'll go and sew it like this to the point where it's very close that the opening will not show here. So I'll sew it and stop there. I'll weave it, give it a good press, and I'll bring it to show you. So here I've put it together. Can you see? See the wrong side. So Look at it. Look at this side. Look at the down part, the longer part. So I'll be folding this, and up here is a bandless skirt. Can you see it? So I've turned it. I'll do the same thing to the back. I will couple it, put zipper, and I'll bring it to show you. So here I've coupled everything. Look at it. Look at how beautiful this turns out. Look at the down parts. Look at the inside. Put my logo, and I have an invisible zipper fixed. And it's also having a slit behind. Alright, dear soulmate, we've come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you find this tutorial helpful. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share with your loved ones. See you in my next video. Bye bye.